Good morning, children. This is Samacheer Kalvi, Grade 9, Geography, New Book, Unit 3, Atmosphere. Let us see what is composition of atmosphere. Atmosphere is a mixture of gases. The blanket of air that surrounds the earth is called the atmosphere. It is held close to the earth by gravitational attraction. Composition of atmosphere. Atmosphere is mixture of gases, water vapor and dust particle in different proportions. Nitrogen 78% and oxygen 21%, the permanent gases of the atmosphere. The remaining 1% is occupied by argon, carbon dioxide, neon, helium, etc. Water vapor 0.14% is also found in the atmosphere. Structure of the atmosphere. Let us see the structure of the atmosphere. The 5 atmospheric layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Troposphere. The lowest layer of the atmosphere is troposphere. Stratosphere lies above the troposphere. Mesosphere extends between 50 km to 80 km. Thermosphere exists above the mesosphere. It extends to about 600 km. This is the picture of the structure of the atmosphere. Weather and climate. Weather denotes the way the atmosphere behaves every day, and climate reveals the average of weather condition over a relatively long period of time. There are many factors that influence weather and climate, that is distance from the sea, altitude, nearness to the sea, prevailing wind, mountain barrier, cloud cover, ocean currents, natural vegetation. Let us see one by one. Distance from the equator. The sun's rays fall vertically on the equator. The rays are inclined on the regions away from the equator and near the poles due to the spherical shape of the earth. Next, altitude. Altitude refers to the height above the mean sea level. The temperature decreases at the rate of 6.5 degrees centigrade per kilometer of height. This is called normal lapse rate. Nearness to the sea. The wind changes the climate of the place based on from where they blow. Mountain barriers. The location of the mountains influence the climate of a place. Cloud cover. Clouds reflect a large amount of radiation from the sun. Ocean currents. The warm ocean currents raise the temperature of the near coastal areas. Natural vegetation. The trees release water vapor into the air and makes it cool. Next, winds. What is wind? The horizontal movement of air along the surface of the earth is called wind, while the vertical movement of air is called an ocean current. Winds are generally classified into following 4 major types: planetary winds, periodic winds, variable winds, local winds. Let us see one by one. Planetary winds. The winds which constantly blow in same direction throughout the year are called planetary winds. The planetary winds are further classified into trade wind, westerlies, polar, easterlies. Trade winds. Trade winds blow from the subtropical high pressure belt to the equatorial low pressure belt in both the hemisphere. Polar winds. Polar easterlies are cold and dry polar winds that blow from the polar high pressure. Periodic winds. Winds which reverse their direction with the change of seasons are called monsoon. Tropical winds of the Indian subcontinent is best example. Then variable winds. Variable winds are divided into cyclone. Cyclones are classified into tropical cyclones, temperate cyclones, extra tropical cyclones. Local winds. Local winds are the winds that blow only in a particular locality for a short time of period. The effect of these local winds are experienced only in that particular area. Next, let us see clouds. According to the height of the clouds are classified into the following types: high clouds, middle clouds, low clouds. These major clouds are further divided into different types of on the basis of the shape of the structure. See, this is the picture of the cloud. According to the structure, it has divided into other classification. Rainfall. What is rainfall? Rainfall is the most predominant type of moisture laden air masses rise upwards, forms clouds and bring rainfall. Based on the mechanism of raising the air, there are three types of rainfall: convectional rainfall, cyclonic rainfall, orographic rainfall. See, this is the picture of rainfall. The first one is convectional rainfall. The ascending moist air cools, condenses and results the convectional rainfall. Convectional rainfall occurs regularly in the equatorial region in the evenings. The next one is cyclonic rainfall. Warm and cold air masses coverage condensation and takes place on the boundary between the warm and cold air masses called the cyclonic rainfall or frontal rainfall. The next one is relief rainfall. The side of the mountain facing the wind is called the windward side and receives heavy rain. It is called the rain fed region. The other side of the mountain that does not face the wind is called leeward side and receives less rainfall, becomes rain shadow region. This type of rainfall results in the cooling of air, which leads to the formation of clouds and rain. I hope you understood this lesson. Thanks for watching.